I mean, I can't tell you how many times I would be working on a film and someone on the street would be like, hey, I'm thinking about joining film. Like, how do you even get into this? And I was like, well, someone just called me. Like, that's how this industry works. So yeah, there's that huge barrier. My name is Andrew Appleyard, and I'm a director of photography by trade. I've also worked as a camera operator and a gaffer sometimes. I guess I decided to start to train and teach because Oklahoma, in order for an industry to grow, you need longevity. You have to look into the future. The course that I'm teaching is about entering into the industry. It's not necessarily about learning the skills, but learning what do I do? How do I enter this career? What are the jobs to fall into? What does an assistant camera really do? And what does a career for an assistant camera actually look like? My trainer for assistant camera is a 35-year veteran out in Australia. She worked as a first for 35 years. And to think a lot of people don't see that, I think especially in Oklahoma, as like a real career that you could have. The jobs of an assistant camera are very high skilled labor, and there is a possibility for those to become careers, especially if you're interested into them. And so it opened an entire new world of what are the possibilities of creating like a really efficient workforce that can get huge projects done, but also create careers and income for thousands of people. Film sets are massive. I recommend anyone who is even considering the film industry to take the course in any regard. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be camera. Obviously camera, it'll be focused, but it can be career driven of how do you even get into it? How do we get into the industry? What is working on a film set actually like? What are some of the great things about it? What are some of the bad things about it? And what does future growth look like? I want to create careers here. I want to create a 35-year career where people are able to retire, own homes. There's a lot of excellent jobs in film where you can make tons of money and have really enjoyable careers, but it takes building the foundation, and I want to help those students build that foundation and break some of that that insecurity about how do I get in? Who do I call? What does that look like? What are the problems going to be? That's what this course is for. So anyone that's even considering a career that needs those questions answered, please come.